The unbelievable rise of Jimmy Donaldson, MrBeast, the story you've never heard. If I told you that one of the most influential creators in the world began his journey in a small room with an old laptop, a simple microphone, and a dream nobody believed in, you probably wouldn't believe me. However, this is the story of Jimmy Donaldson, the young man from Greenville, North Carolina, who has gone from being a teenager playing video games in his bedroom to a global sensation known as MrBeast, with millions of followers across his various social media platforms. This incredible story of perseverance and success is indeed the humble beginning of Jimmy Donaldson, better known to his millions of fans worldwide as MrBeast. Long before he became famous for his jaw-dropping giveaways and philanthropic acts, Jimmy was just a young man from North Carolina with a passion that many found peculiar, a fascination with the inner workings of YouTube. He spent countless hours studying the algorithm, examining what worked and what didn't, trying to unravel the secrets of the platform. While other teenagers his age were enjoying typical teenage activities, Jimmy was poring over YouTube videos with the focused intensity of a mad scientist. He wasn't watching for entertainment or enjoyment. He was analyzing every single aspect of the videos with a keen, analytical eye. Thumbnails, titles, pacing, audience retention, these were the elements that captivated Jimmy's attention. He was determined to crack the code, to understand what made a video successful and how it resonated with viewers. For years, Jimmy's obsession with YouTube success seemed to yield nothing but failure. 10 views, 50 views, maybe 100 if he was lucky. Most people would have thrown in the towel, declared defeat, and moved on to something else. But not Jimmy. He was driven not by the numbers or the statistics, but by a thirst for knowledge. Even when the views didn't come and his channel remained largely unnoticed, he kept uploading, testing, experimenting, and yes, even failing. Jimmy's breakthrough video wasn't glamorous or extravagant. It wasn't a flashy, high-budget production. It was simply Jimmy counting to 100,000. Hour after hour, number after number, he pushed himself through an exhausting challenge that few, if any, would attempt. To most people, it sounded absurd. Some even thought he had lost his mind. But hidden within that mind-numbing challenge was a stroke of genius. Jimmy had uncovered a secret truth about content creation that many miss. People are captivated by extreme dedication and curious ideas, by the incredible feat of witnessing someone push themselves beyond their limits. When that video exploded into viral fame, Jimmy knew he was onto something. He had discovered a powerful formula, a mix of unfathomable dedication and simple yet captivating ideas that intrigued viewers. So he pushed further, counted to 200,000, said a word 100,000 times. Jimmy's experiments expanded into other absurd but strangely captivating activities like watching paint dry for hours. But the true turning point came when he gave away a large sum of money for the first time. Despite not being wealthy himself, Jimmy convinced a sponsor to provide the funds, which he then gave away to a homeless person. The reaction was powerful. Shock, gratitude, disbelief, all captured on camera for the world to see. In that moment, Jimmy recognized the transformative power of generosity, not just for those receiving, but for himself as well. That powerful moment ignited a fire within Jimmy that would shape his future content. He discovered that generosity is one of the most compelling forms of content, resonating deeply with viewers and creating a sense of connection. People love seeing kindness, witnessing lives changed, knowing that a creator is doing something that truly matters. In that moment, MrBeast evolved from a content creator to a force for good, using his platform not just for entertainment, but for real-world impact. As MrBeast's channel grew, so did his challenges and generosity. What started as small giveaways of a few $100s morphed into lavish gifts of thousands, tens of thousands, then extravagant items like cars, houses, and even islands. People were stunned, wondering how he could afford such largesse, but Jimmy's response was clear. He wasn't trying to get rich. He was trying to create the best content imaginable, using almost every dollar he earned to reinvest in his next video. As other YouTubers amassed personal fortunes, Jimmy poured his own earnings into ever more elaborate productions, hiring larger teams and daring himself to dream bigger. There were times when his ambitiousness left him nearly broke again, but that was the price of greatness in his mind. His relentless dedication to his craft didn't just build a successful channel, it created an empire. A team of creative minds sharing